I didn't tell anyone. My mom found the blood-soaked pants.
Hey, let's talk about periods. Did you understand what was happening when you got your first period?
I was frightened, even though I kind of knew it was normal, natural, but I felt like I had done something wrong and felt ashamed and embarrassed.
I had a good understanding of what was going on. I had access to a lot of information, so it made me look forward to finally having my period.
I honestly didn't understand what was happening. I was shocked. I think I had an idea, but I wasn't exactly sure.
Not really. I mean, I'd had the conversation with my mom prior.
No, absolutely not. I was scared at first and I was like, maybe is there something wrong happening?
Who did you tell when you got your first period?
I didn't tell anyone, actually. My mom found out because she found the blood-soaked pants that I had worn when I got my period. She found it in the bin and spoke to me, and then she demonstrated how I should use a pad, and then she started buying me pads every month.
When I got my first period, I told my mother, and she then showed me how to put on a pad, how to apply it, how to dispose of it, and all those nice stuff.
My mom wasn't around, so I had to tell my aunt, and she was quite helpful.
The first person to tell was definitely my mother, because I thought something was wrong and I needed to go to the doctor.
Do you have tampons or pads to use when you have your period?
I do have pads with me, and that is because I'm fortunate enough.
Yes, I do, because now I am able to afford it. But there were times when I was younger where I did not have anything.
Since I told my aunt, she got me pads, so yeah, I had that on my first period.
As I got older, I became more prepared for it. So I always have sanitary towels or tampons depending on how my cycle comes along.
Do you ever miss school or work because of your period?
I have missed school and work, but not necessarily because I didn't have sanitary pads. It was because of the cramps. I used to have like really serious cramps during my period.
I definitely missed school. When I was younger, I had severe cramps and they would knock me out for like 2 days.
These days, I'm not missing work because I've passed that period in my life, but there are people that missed school, and there are people that are still missing school and missing work because they are on their periods, and some of them do not have supportive measures.
No, fortunately, I've never missed school because of my period. My mom would always buy me pads. Even at school, fortunately, they would provide us with a sanitary box where you could just buy a pad. I went to a girls' school, so we were pretty liberal and pretty open. I could literally ask anyone at school or in class for a pad, so it was never really an issue, fortunately.
Use this lens to tell us your first period story.